Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Pokemon Quest. Now the first thing that most of you are probably going to be asking right now, this is not your usual PNG. I won a PNG contest through UB's... Do I not? Excuse me for a moment. I thought I had Discord muted, but it looks like OBS no longer does that. Give me one moment. I need to figure out... Yeah, I need to just put myself on Do Not Disturb when that, because... Yeah, it shows that I'm playing OBS. So I need to just put myself on Do Not Disturb for 24 hours. Yes. Okay. There. Now we won't get any pings. Now, back where I was going towards. Actually, I might as well grab the person's link while I'm explaining. So, if anybody knows who Yubi is an RV tuber who has a friend who makes PNG models. And essentially, Ubi had basically a contest to see who got to win either that or that. So, if I can find the social. Credits to Sleepy Sheepy for making this PNG tuber. Go follow their Blue Sky. They make a lot of great art. And honestly, this is their first time ever attempting a robot. And I'm very thankful for that. So, along with this, I did make the unwise decision and bought a Nintendo Switch 2. Which means there was a lot of functionalities. One of the functionalities I wanted to test out. Does the mouse controls work on this game? Nope. It does not work on this game. So, how about we go in and see if we can complete some more levels in Pokemon Quest. As you can see, it will take us about 4 turns and... Oh wow, I figured we would be fully charged back up, but no we are not. So, if we go to Expeditions, I believe, we're not even close to being able to beat the boss. So that's our first problem. What we can do is we can go back to previous areas and basically level grind until then. Which means, let's see if we can actually find some quests to just complete. Base camp improvement. Essentially, decorate. Okay, we can easily do that. Let's try completing some of these quests. So, let's see if we can learn on how to decorate a base camp. So we do have decorations over here. You can decorate your base camp with the decorations you get. You can tap on a spot. That's the right size that set the decoration you selected there. The effects of the decoration becomes active as soon as you get them and aren't affected by where you position them in the base camp. Wait, these things have boosts? So, it looks like we can place them anywhere around here. That's basically a... Yeah, so let's do this. From this point... Yeah, we'll put this right here, so... In the spring shower statue... Since it looks like it's more here, we'll put that right over here. We only have 2 decorations, so... I don't know what kind of boosts they give. But that does complete a quest for us. And we'll receive 5 PM tickets. Speaking of PM tickets, number of times PM tickets have been received from the shop. Hold on. we have to go to the shop for this. Which will be right here. I know for a fact that... Oh, come on. I have to wait that long? Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. There are stuff that we can spend that on, but I'm going to send PM tickets for, like, box expansions and such, just in case we need it. So, it looks like we're not going to be able to receive any more PM tickets later. Backforth Brook. Clear Backforth Brook. Get a new cooking pot. Okay. Pokedex, species registered. Essentially, and move learning training. Do move. Okay, let's do move learning training. We probably have like a Pokemon or two that don't have a move. How do we do move learning training? That's a question. Well, we are basically one species away from essentially completing our quest. So, how about we do this? We'll use 30 tickets just to get this finished up, just so we can get a new species. Mulligan stew, la cube, blah blah blah, whatever ingredients you like. What did we attract? Oh, hey Onyx! Level 5. Definitely keeping an Onyx. It does come with Stealth Rock. And it comes with Hardened. It is low leveled, so... First things first, let's go to our quests. And receive some PM tickets for that. And then if we go to a challenge... Achieve a maximum HP of 500. Received. Yeah, we still have a few more quests to complete over here. Essentially, we need to figure out how to go to move learning training, so that is something I need to figure out. What if we edit team? Ah, here we go. Now we're keeping Onyx for obvious reasons. Actually, yeah, I'm definitely keeping Onyx. But I'm wondering, what would move learning training do? Ah, here we go. Move learning. So... let's say I want Diglett to learn a move. Support Pokemon will leave when the training is over. That's a 15 success rate. Does it change? Okay, it does change. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Because we are low on... I want to actually have Pokemon of my preferred typing. So we already have Diglett, who looks like it's a range, and Onyx is also ranged. Yeah, we have two... Yeah, Charmander's going to be our tank for right now, but... Yeah, what we're going to do here is this. We're going to basically play through the first part of this and just get some level grinding in, but before we do that... Onyx, you can... Oh, no. We don't want move learning. We want to try to just get them up in level, so... Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold the heck up. Something I remember. I gotta unequip... I gotta unequip stuff, because if I don't hey, goalie! Welcome to the chat! Okay, so how do we just... Okay, Okay, so here's how I'm going to be able to do it. We're just going to just unequip stuff until we get to a point where we can't unequip anything else from them. Honestly, this is a lot more tedious to do right now. But eventually we'll get through all of it. Okay, I think that's almost everything. Oh wait, nope, we have one more. Okay. Now that we got that all settled, I think I could now remove... I want to just remove everything here. We're going to switch over to Onyx now, which Onyx doesn't have anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unequip everything first. There's no one here. Well, there is yourself in the chat at the moment, and myself. Nope, that's a move. And let's just basically... Yeah, okay. Now that we have everything removed, now we can do some training and level up our 2 Pokemon that we have here. Go to training. Right now we're just prepping up for some level grinding on 2 of our Pokemon here. Onyx, which we're going to trade in a Vulpix and a Nidoran just to get it up to level. Yeah. So let's get Onyx up to level. That will hopefully get... So Onyx will definitely be benefiting from a lot of health. And Diglett, who will just use you and you. Oh, this is basically Pokemon Quest. It's a game for the Nintendo Switch. And technically Switch 2 if you want to go by technicality. And mobile. Basically, it's like a pixel auto battler game where you have a set of 3 Pokemon. Basically, go through a level and battle through a bunch of Pokemon. You can activate moves, but this game is definitely made more for mobile because you do need to tap on the screen. If I were to play this game on handheld, it would be a lot easier, but it does have an auto feature which does allow you to have the Pokemon act on their own. Okay, so now that we got our Pokemon, now we get to equip everything that's needed. Also, I'm just going to put random stuff in here. Auto set. Start cooking! And last but not least, equipping stuff. So let's auto set you here. Okay, we'll get to those items later, but yeah. Onyx, you're next. We're gonna auto set you first. And then Diglett. We'll auto set you as well. And then Charmander, since you are our strongest, we're gonna boost you up with full power-ups. I do know it's like, which one is it? Fire Spin, Scratch. Fire Spin is what I want to power up here. Oh yeah, you can definitely play it on a tablet as well, as long as you can get it on a mobile shop. Okay, now I just have to know what moves do what. Onyx, you are bulky as heck. Creates pillar. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go with... that and see if that works. Okay, now that we have everything set... oh, wow, our power level actually went up from doing that. Okay. I'm almost tempted to give this almost a fair chance. You know... okay, so I do have 2 blocks there. Let's do this instead. We'll go ahead and do this first just to test out the team. Just to see how well they do. I'm going to make sure that I'm on auto because... as you can see, they will... oh. There we go. It should be on the Play Store. The game is called Pokemon Quest. I don't know if they removed it or not. Having 2 ranged attackers. Especially when... oh, wow. Onix is definitely... I'm gonna have to tell RCD how broken Onix is. Also, for anyone wondering, Pokemon Quest is a free-to-play game, so... okay. Okay, so Charmander got knocked out, so obviously Charmander was our weak link here, but hopefully if we're lucky enough, levels do work out in a way. More Pokemon appeared. Okay, taking out the Indigo here. For anyone who doesn't know, Indigo is a friend who is depicted as a Slowbro. And we have a Cloyster! Let's... okay, Onix is at full HP, the heck? Okay, so... here's the thing, I'm 100% convinced that Onix could easily just solo this. Come on, Onix, you can do it! Stall him out! Honestly, yeah, having a Harden combination and then having that... did you just get frozen? Onix? Diglett, save him! Charmander, save them as well! Now, I really wish that they wouldn't just target that. I wish I could just press on target the Cloyster. Okay, yeah. So we still need do a lot more level grinding with Onix and Diglett just for them to at least keep up with damage. They can tank damage, they just can't deal damage. Oh, they're back! Onix, why are you whiffing that move? Can Onix survive long enough not to die? Survey says... no. Wait, maybe? Maybe? Ah. Okay. Ah, okay. Like there's... you know what? We don't really need those items. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the levels. That's what we're really here for. Okay, so let's check the quest quickly to see what we have here. We completed a challenge, so let's see what challenge we completed. Yeah, kind of expected when I have 2 underlevel Pokemon. So, let's see here. Our power level is that much. We need to figure out a way to get a little more powerful. And unfortunately, one of our ways to power up is to basically train, but we can't really do that. So we have to go back to previous levels. Now the thing is, I really wish that these levels had a lot more to explore here. Oh well. Since this is actually closer to our power level, let's go after the boss in this area and see if Onix and Diglett can at least handle that. It should be full, like, bug-type Pokemon anyway. Thank you for the subscription, Godly. By the way, is it Gully or Golly? Okay, so we're just basically killing a bunch of bug-type Pokemon at the moment. Okay, that wave is now cleared. And let's see here, what's next after that? More bug types! Golly with a O. So with a O? Golly. I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna butcher that name. Okay, so far we're doing good on the waves here. And honestly, both Diglett and Onix are holding up fine here, so that's at least good. So yeah, our main goal is to level grind up the Diglett and Onix just so we can get somewhere here. And more Pokemon have appeared. Okay, so we got Venonats. Like I said, this game is on the Nintendo Switch, so as long as it's not blocked on the Nintendo eShop, you might be able to get it there. Oh! Ghoulie! Got it. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to say that normally. Sorry about that. But yeah, we got a Beedrill. And honestly, yeah, it's like Charmander's taking the bulk of the damage at the moment while Onix and Diglett are just on the sidelines. Speaking of it. Okay, Onix. You're soloing this Beedrill. It's a bug-type Pokemon. You have the type effectiveness against it. Okay. Come on, take out the Beedrill, Onix. It only has like a little bit of HP left. There we go. Okay, so we got a little more level up, so we're getting closer to a point where we do get a Mighty Stone. Activation effects, more decorations. Now I'm just curious. Do the other two get anything from those levels? Not really. Okay, so if we just wait like about 5 seconds here. I do have a schedule on my Blue Sky. Actually, let me see if I can just drop a link to my Blue Sky for you here. Yeah, on my Blue Sky, I do have a post on that schedule, but I'm going to say this. The Mario Golf game might change up there. I need to be doing a better job of posting over here because I know some people do follow that as well. But right now, I might as well just say it because I do have the Nintendo Switch 2. My next stream will be next week, being Mario Kart World, and a few friends are going to be joining me. So there is going to be that. Also, because that only took like 5 minutes to explain, you know what? We got a little more level ups, and honestly, if we keep trying to hit them, we might be able to win. Expedition start! Now, there is actually one thing I probably should note, that both Diglett and Charmander are easily taken out, and such, so we do have these Poliwigs that we have to be careful of, but hopefully that doesn't become a factor, because right now Charmander's taking a lot of damage. I do hope I do get a lot more Pokemon with... Oh, okay. I saw what we just got. Could be good, could be bad. Okay. Charmander did some more damage. I didn't say Tuesday. I said next week, which would be a Saturday. Oh. Oh, no. That's an upload, not a stream. That's basically me and 2 of my friends doing a Mario Party board. That will get uploaded at 2:30 CST. Okay, we got the Poliwhirl, and so far, everyone's doing so far good. Charmander's about to get out soon, which, honestly, getting out on the halfway point. Okay, Charmander revived somehow. We do have a bunch of Goldines and Golducks. You know, the fact that this is a water area, I'm surprised. Oh, there we go. This might be where we fail. Or maybe not. Oh my goodness, Onyx. Tank all this, please! At least it's not Ice-type Pokemon, but yeah. Oh wow, so that's what Harden does. Charmander's back. It's distracted to Golduck, which will give plenty of time for Onyx to take care of the Goldines. But it looks like this might be another fail run here. But essentially we're still just aiming for level ups here. Poliwrath is here. Okay, let's see how well. Last time we went against Poliwrath, we failed. But this time, hopefully we can basically win against him. Come on, Onyx. At least tank. Tank the damage. It might be a bunch of Poliwigs and a Poliwrath, but you are one giant rock snake, and you can easily take on a bunch of frogs. Oh, there's also a Poliwhirl. Didn't notice that, but that's besides the point. Honestly, just take the damage so Charmander and Diglett can join back into the fray and do some chip damage to at least the runts there. Right now, Onix is our boss Pokemon at the moment. Come on! Come on, at least take out the Poliwhirl so we at least have a 1v1. Onix, I know you want to take out the lackeys, but I need you to not focus on the lackeys at the moment. Actually, probably keep on focusing. Oh, no. Onix, stop! Don't unfocus from the lackeys. Ugh. Okay, Diglett is back with only a little bit of HP. Oh, come on. At least take out the Poliwhirl. If you take out the Poliwhirl, I won't abandon this. Okay, there we go. We got the Poliwhirl down. Now, Onix, how much HP can you deal? Oh, wow. Charmander just got yeeted. Yeah, it looks like we're going to fail this run, but the fact that both Diglett and Charmander can keep still coming up. It does look like they do get less HP every time they do come back up from being fainted, but yeah, for example, like that, they just both got yeeted out of there. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Okay. You can use PM tickets to collect the items you found along the way. Oh, okay. You know what? We'll collect the items. Okay. So we can upgrade Diglett a little bit now. Okay, let's see what we got out of the quest. Okay, we'll receive that. We'll go over to Diglett now. And let's just do autos. Actually, let's do this first. We'll go to our strongest, which is Charmander at the moment, and auto set that first. Now, because we did that, we'll do this. Auto set. And then we'll just go over here, do this. And now Diglett should be a little bit more stronger. Which, we now reach the power level for this. Now here's the thing. Part of this, we can easily recharge by using the PM tickets. So we're going to do that because I was expected to be at full charge. So because we're basically at the same power level, I'm expecting to at least be able to just go through this now easily now. Okay, so we have a bunch of Poliwigs. I do think that type effectiveness still works against them, so I don't know why Charmander is taking more damage than the other two, but again, Charmander is in the front lines. It would be probably better for me to like get at least another Pokemon that can be in the front lines as well, because having both Diglett and Onix is great. It's just defensively, I would rather have my tank in the front, not the back. More Poliwigs. Come on, take them out. Come on, take out the Poliwig. There we go. That takes care of that. Okay, so the Poliwigs are being taken care of easily. And there's a Poliwhirl. There's another Poliwhirl. With Goldeen's on the sideline as well. Right, we're doing a lot better than last time, I think. I probably shouldn't jinx it at the moment. Come on, Poliwhirl. I need you to be defeated. Thank you. Wave cleared. Which means... Round 3. And this time our Pokemon are at least decent health. Charmander hasn't fallen yet, so that's at least good. That means the other two are picking up their slack. But it looks like with that tackle move... Yeah, I probably should have saw that coming. Okay. Let's see here. Charmander's back in action, but I don't know how long. Honestly, if they can at least take out the cannon fodder, that would be at least grateful for for Onyx to focus on Poliwrath. Okay, Charmander, I need you to focus on Poliwhirl. Well, there goes Charmander and Diglett again. They're going to revive a few times, but if... Okay, Onyx, you have the move available to you. Use it. Use the move. Oh, you're trying to go for Hearted. Okay, use the move now. Okay, Charmander's back. How long until they get taken out by attack? Okay, thank you, Charmander. That takes out Onyx's main problem. Now, Onyx, take this Poliwrath! Yeah, the fact that Hearted it basically makes it a lot more durable, that's at least good. I think that's probably its main strategy at the moment. It's just to Hearted and stall out for both Diglett and Charmander to come back. Wait, you're frozen? Why are you frozen? Okay, there goes Charmander, there goes Diglett. Okay, so you do have an Ice-type move. That's just lovely. Come on, Onyx. You have a full bar of HP. It's you versus the frog. And if Diglett and Charmander can just come back up alive... Honestly, this is reminding me of Kingdom Hearts, where both Donald and Goofy just can easily, constantly come back alive if you wait the battle long enough. Okay. Onyx is now doing Harden. Honestly, that's probably Onyx's best plan of action at the moment, is to defend against the Poliwrath. And tell both... Oh boy. Come on. He's only a little bit down. Diglett, Charmander, come to help. Oh no. Come on. Keep doing damage. Woo! Taken up by the Diglett, but honestly, Onyx is the MVP here. Levels for everyone. Oh, that's an intense battle. You discovered the flourishing statue. Now your Pokemon up to level 15 can get increased experience from expeditions. I discovered yet another new statue. This one makes 3. This is the Flourish statue. The statue is carved in the shape of Doduo. Maybe whoever made it believed that Doduo's physical strength would lead to successful development of the island. It seems you've explored everything you can in this area. I'll locate the route to the next area. It may take some time to locate it, so in the meantime, I've searched the database for information about the Chamber of Legends. It's said to be placed far out on the island that no one has ever reached. Beep, beep, boop. Beep, beep, beep. What's wrong, Mo Beep? The statue are the key to the Chamber of Legends. If we gather enough of the status that lie hidden on the island, we can reach the Chamber of Legends. Beep, beep. Okay, then. So we do have our next area. Well, next 2 areas. Next 3 areas. Route to new area detected. Let's head out further. So yeah, let's first go complete one of our quests. And complete Back for Brook. And if we... I think our food is now ready, I think. I'm not sure. Necessary ingredients amount. You've got the bronze cooking pot. You change to the bronze cooking pot with a change of a button. The amount of ingredients you need to use to make it, yeah. But Pokemon are level 16 or higher will be attracted. Ooh! Yes. We need that. I'll definitely spend the 10 tickets to just get whatever's in this pot. Mulligan. Okay, so whatever thing that they like. So let's see what random person Pokemon. Is that a Jinx? Yeah, that's a Jinx. Okay then. It is level 15, but I'm gonna just use that as the level fodder for right now. Also, let's see, what quest did we just complete? Challenge, Tumble Cube, cook a dish 10 times, which we've done. And let's cook up our dish, but instead of that... So let's see what happens when we auto-set. And let's see what we make with this one. It'll only take 2, but it will basically yield us another thing. Speaking of which, let's go to our decorations. And this is going to go over here. Yep. We got ourselves a flourishing statue, which will basically help leveling up for our Pokemon. Speaking of which... honestly, let's just do that. And Onyx, you can take this from Diglett. And Diglett can get something new for right now, because... and honestly, I do wish that we had a little bit more for, like, mods for the moves, but that's not going to happen at the moment. Speaking of which... challenge... 1 bingo achieved. Okay. Apparently, getting a bingo on a Pokemon is good. Let's go on our expedition. Honestly, we got that completed within an hour, so we could easily go for another hour here. Okay, so flying type Pokemon are going to have advantage here. We don't really have any flying Pokemon. So we'll just send out the Pokemon that we currently have. Okay, guys. I need y'all to go over and take out fighting type Pokemon. Okay, then. not expect fighting type Pokemon, but again, fighting type Pokemon are weak to flying to my knowledge. I believe flying types are weak to fighting. But yeah, we got basically a bunch of Machops, which means we're going to see a lot of fighting type Pokemon, which means we're going to see Machops, probably Mankeys as well. Those are poison type Pokemon. Oh god, the Nidorans are coming back for revenge! And I believe it Ekans, but that's besides the point. Come on guys, you can do it! You're not gonna let a bunch of Nidorans take ya! Okay, it's just an Ekans. We have a bigger rock snake than it. And we have a Machoke. Okay, honestly, our guys should be able to handle this. Yeah, unless they stat buff here. Okay, I need... Okay, so I see that they're currently doing good at the moment. Onix is raising up its defense, so that's good. Yeah, my advice is for anyone starting out. Get it Onix as fast as you can, because that is going to tank up a lot of things. And there we go. That takes care of Machoke. Actually, both Onix and Diglett have now caught up. So that's nice. And the thing is this, we don't have to constantly just go back to that level, because as we see, that is a little over for us. Actually, I want to make sure that everyone has items on them. We do have the bingo. Onix needs a few more levels, and Diglett just needs a few more levels as well. So for right now, we're not going to worry about that. Right now, we're going to go back to 5-1 since Belly Button Cave. Since this is where our power level is at the moment. Okay, so it's in Belly Button Cave compared to the other one. Oh, Rock-type Pokemon. Oh no. Oh no. I already know what one of the bosses of this area is going to be. And it's going to annoy me. Oh, Ghastlies. Definitely going to help if we can get a Ghastly. Oh. Come on, take out the Ghastly. There we go. Now let's see here. What's next? Hey, there's also a Zubat in here! Because this game only has 151 Pokemon, I doubt we're going to be able to evolve a Golbat into a Crobat, so that's an unfortunate thing, but that's going to be... The moment we get a Zubat, that's going to be our list priority of one of the Pokemon we have. And right now, these Geodudes are currently the most annoying Pokemon that's probably in these caves. The Ghastlies are no problem, the Zubats are no problem. It's just the defensive bulk of these Geodudes. More Pokemon. Okay. I mean, it's just Rattata, so what am I worried about? Okay, so the only thing I really should be worried about is how low HP Diglett is. Oh, it's just Eradicate. Onix, you whiffed that move. Okay, so Diglett can easily get taken out by one hit, but let's see what the boss Pokemon of this area is. I don't think we even got the boss on screen. Well, we got more Pokemon over there. Onix is barely taking any damage, that's the thing. Luckily they do heal up like when they're exploring, so that's probably one of the biggest benefits of having an Onix at the moment. And now, time to deal with Graveler, but in cube form. Honestly, Graveler does look like a Minecraft block. Actually, not to mention, it's like, I know there's like a few of my friends have played it before, but there is a Minecraft mod where you basically play as Pokemon. I don't know how it really plays out because usually my computer is not that strong enough to handle mods that well. But that's something I want to just point out, that these actually look almost to a point where they could actually do a collab with Minecraft or something. Okay, Belly Button Cave is now completed. And we can see what we got from our food. Let's see what the bronze pot gets us now. So, let's see what the bronze pot gets us. Mulligan stew a la cube, whatever ingredients. Large size. Is that a... Sandshrew! It's so adorable! You're definitely being part of the team. Challenge. Bronze cooking. Definitely receive the 10 PM tickets for that. And let's edit the team because Sandshrew is actually our strongest at the moment. So let's see here. You don't have any power charms. Let's bring Sandshrew onto the team. We'll replace Diglett temporarily just to see what happens. Oh yes, we definitely need this. Diglett, you are a good Pokemon, but we need another front runner. Edit teams. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go over to Sandshrew. And what we want to do... What do you even have for moves? Metal Claw and... Scratch. You know, because Onix does have 2 on him, Charmander can share. Now what we're just going to do, because... Actually, I don't think... You know what? Auto set. Yeah, we don't even need to take away from Diglett. And we'll just put that on Metal Claw for right now. And let's see where that brings our power level to. Almost to 3,000. Nice. And the fact is that we have an our front runner. That's at least good. So 2,700. So let's go back to where the fighting type Pokemon are. And see how well we can go against them. right now just checking on settings here. One good thing about an auto battle, your attention can go away from the game and they can easily do damage. Also, what the heck did I miss? Wait, Voltorbs! Okay, last time I checked, flying type Pokemon are not strong against electric types. Also, Sandshrew is very fast. So definitely giving Sandshrew that mod to just basically have our moves go faster. That's a lot more Metal Claws and Scratches that can easily go through. Oh, Onix is burned. Are Vulpix bulky? I don't think they are. Okay, so we still have one more Vulpix. And oh, speaking of bulkiness, Ninetales. How much of an annoyance is this going to be? Okay, so far the Vulpix were easy to take out, but oh boy, that fire spinning is going to be it. I love how Onix is just taking care of a single Vulpix while the other two are after the Ninetales. It's like we can't even see the action over here. Onix, get your butt over here so we can win against this. Thank you for joining us. Sandra got taken out, but yeah, let's just have Onix basically go in and basically tank this, because even though both Charmander and Sandra are stronger level than Onix, Onix is still going to be bulkier than all this. Come on, Sandra, go in and at least deal some damage. Honestly, I am surprised that a level up hasn't happened yet, but I'm expecting Charmander to at least evolve the moment it gets to like level 16 or something. Stage cleared! And actually, I think... Okay, yeah, one more level and... Do I even dare? Sturdy Stone. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're first going to go over to that pot because we should have had something cooking. Oh, it's going to be the copper pot. Auto set. And start cooking. This will take about 4. And let's see where... Power Stone Collector. We got 30 Power Stones. Team Strength, 3,000. Now, something I'm going to hope that this works. If we go to Edit Team, and I go to Training, like I said, I was going to use Strength as level fodder. I'm going to test out a theory. I'm not 100% sure if I'm correct on this, but the moment Charmander gets to level 16... Yeah, no. I would rather have Diglett getting that level if that's possible. Yeah, let's do that instead. Yes. There we go. I'm gonna keep with my current setup at the moment because Onix is actually that good. We do have like one more expedition to do, so there is that. I'm gonna make sure that everybody has everything equipped that they need. Yeah, because there's whatever. How the heck do we equip that? Okay, so Let me just do some things here, because I need Charm... Actually, no. Let's replace this and see what happens. Wait a minute. I'm highly curious on something. Accenture, can I borrow this? Thank you. Interesting. Okay. Unless... There's something I'm missing here? Let me look at Onyx's and Sandshrews boards for a moment. First off, auto set that. Okay, it's just my imagination. Okay, so we can get like one more level done. It looks like we can get another level done over here. So let's get that one more level done and then call it there for the stream. We got wild Pokemon. That wild Pokemon is the Zubat. We got more Zubats. I know a few Zubat fans that would not be happy with what I'm doing at the moment. Honestly, I wouldn't be happy. Honestly, it's just... We've all done it before. We've gone into caves just to level grind. We've all slaughtered Zubats before. It's nothing new. Either taking out a Rock-type Pokemon to just basically one-hit KO a Zubat or Golbat, depending on the cave that you're in, or basically taking like an electric or grass type and taking out like any Tentacool. But the thing is that is both Zubat and Tentacool are annoying Pokemon. Is that one learns Supersonic, so that you have to deal with confusion, and they both have Poison. Actually, they both learn Supersonic and Poison Sting, so essentially they're both annoyance in their own right. Because, yeah, even if you basically don't hit with confusion, you're going to get poison as well, so that's just damage over time. Essentially, Zubat and Tentacool are basically the RNG Pokemons from Gen 1, because essentially you confuse them, poison them, you're essentially hoping that confusion works for you. The thing is, it's a good thing that they didn't have anything that allowed them to go for ooh, Sandslash. Come on, Sandshrew, take out your brethren! Okay, that takes care of that. And we have Golbat S Bat, boss. Now, like I said, I don't think Crobat is in this game, so that is a disappointment there on itself. And we've been ambushed! By the way, speaking of poison, so I see that Onyx is just going to take care of the small fries, while our small fries try to take care of the big fries. And the big fries try to take care of the small fries. Unfortunately, those two were not... Okay, so Onyx, I'm going to need you to activate Stealth Rock, or at least just stall out for time, because that Golbat's going to poison you out for damage in the long run. Okay, so Sandshrew is back. Sandshrew, what I need you to do for damage, take out the small fries. Don't focus on the big fries. Focus on the big fries when the small fries are down. Okay, so now Onyx has at least two front persons. Onyx can focus on doing Stealth Rock. Actually, oh wow. I'm just realizing that Stealth Rock in this game wasn't considered an attack before Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, That is something neat to learn. Because I know they made Stealth Rocket more into an attacking move in Legends Arceus because of reasons. Like, they changed a lot of Pokemon mechanics in that game. Get a level 4 Onix. We get some more Power Stones. And let's see here. We do have access to... Honestly, I thought we... Yeah, we'll receive some honey. Hey. Get back up there. Poison type. There we go. And... So now we're at 3015. We can go after... I'm going to make sure that no one needs anything. Let's put this on Charmander for right now. And it's for Sand Slash. Not Charmander. I want to look at Onix. Yeah, Onix has one more, which will raise up Onix's HP by a lot more, which is going to be good. But it does look like we have one more expedition. I thought we were down, but oh well. Hopefully this expedition will be the final one for us then. I'm basically just trying to deplete that bar. Wild Pokemon include Ponytas. Okay, so we do have the Ponytas basically. Yeah, Ponytas are now down, but we now have more Ponytas. Going to take a gander that the boss Pokemon of this area is going to be a Rapidash. Also, flying type Pokemon are not strong against Ponytas. Huh, more Ponytas. Actually, now that I'm actually curious, are shiny Pokemon in this game? Because that is highly curious if they are. Wave cleared. And now we have Nidorans and a Nino Rhino. Okay. Okay. By the way, usually I find Harden to be a very useless move in, like, most case scenarios, but the fact that Onix is taking a big advantage of just having Harden himself. Come on, Onix. Come on, Charmander. Come on, Sandshrew. Hey, it's the Rapidash that I called. Let's see. Okay, so. Oh, whoa, what? Why are you glitching out like that? That's a Fire Spin move, and oh god, Sandshrew just got taken out. Okay. Charmander, you focus on the small fries. Onix, you focus on the big fries. Unfortunately, these are fiery fries, and oh boy, all my Pokemon. Oh, this could be bad. Burn plus Onix, stall! Stall as hard as you can! These fries are more spicier than I thought they were going to be. Okay, Charmander's back. Now the problem is that this Rapidash took out, like... Okay, now that the small fries are gone, the big fries should be easily to be taken. What's with me and fries at the moment? I've been calling everything like big fry, small fry, and yet there's no medium-sized fries. Maybe I just want fries or something, but here's the thing about fries is that I don't really like them. It's like every time I'm given a decision when ordering a meal and they have fries for the side, I always upgrade it to cheese curds just because I'd rather have cheese and deep fried cheese than a deep fried potato. But again, I think that might just be my own Wisconsin self just talking there. Okay, come on, Onyx. You... Actually, yeah, if you harden here, you can basically... Yeah. Onyx, I just need you to harden and just deal damage while both Charmander and Sandshrew try to get back into combat. Come on, Onyx. Stay alive. Stay alive, Onyx. Charmander's back into the fray. Come on, Sandshrew, Charmander, get some damage in while Rapidash is distracted. Woo! We did it! We took out the Rapidash. Okay. Onyx gets one more heart area. Oh! Charmander's evolving! Charmander's evolving! We have Charmeleon! What kind of power boost does that give us? Congratulations! Your Charmander evolved into Charmeleon. Not much for a power boost, but you know what? A power boost nonetheless. Yep. Let's just check challenges because it's probably going to say level up 50 times. Yes, we did. And Evolution Master. We evolved one Pokemon. So once we get Charmander up to like level 36, that's when Charmander is going to deal some real damage. Speaking of which, Onyx, you can now equip a new thing on it. Yeah. So we'll do this. And Charmeleon can do this. Means, because that's actually our next strongest, we can replace that. Oh, we do have an expedition bonus, but as you can see, we don't have any much more, and I don't want to spend the PM tickets for it. Let's go check what was going to be in that bronze cooking pot anyway, because we did have like one expedition that was supposed to be going for this, so let's check what we got here. Mulligan Stew, a la cube. Let's see what we get. Yes, we got a Zubat! We got a Zubat! And it's level 23, nice! What moves does it know? Okay, the user generates odd sound, waves from its body, often confusing surrounding enemies. Wait time is 3 seconds. And then you have Gust, which is the user sends an intense gust of wind in front of itself and whirls around and damages enemies hit by it. Okay, nice. We got Zubat. That is a good way to end this stream, because okay, so if we did this, because, yeah, honestly, I don't want to remove Onyx, but I like the whole... I do like the whole having a 1 range attacker and 2 frontliners, but I also did like the fact that Onyx was very bulky. But I also need to equip Zubat with some of these things, so that's not what I wanted. And you know it. So let's see here. What can we just auto set on you for right now? So yeah, it is actually a lot more decent, powerful than... So we're going for damage. It's great in that line. But let's just go up. Yeah. Actually, taking Onyx away took a lot of power level away, so... honestly, I think we made enough progress here. Honestly, we'll take some time to get that back up, so... Thank you to those who decided to join us and watch the stream. Tune in on Monday for the finale of Final Fantasy X. And next week on stream, we'll be streaming Mario Kart World. Until then, another stream.